Seriously, your pizza night deserves so much better than this. Give it up. And pull out the cast iron. We're gonna show you how to make a cast iron pizza. 10 times better than that cardboard. Let's do it. So now I'm gonna show you the ingredients that we're gonna use for this pizza. It's just simple: pepperoni, pizza sauce, cheese, and some of that pizza crust. This is Pillsbury. And one thing I will say, what you want to do is you want to let that set out for about 20 minutes. And in the meantime, we're going to take the cast iron pan. While that's thawing out, we're preheating the oven to 450 degrees. So we want that pan to get warm on that center rack. All right, so we have the oven preheating for about on 450 degrees for about 20 minutes. We want the pan to get warmed up before we thaw out the pizza crust. So while we wait, let's hear a word from our sponsor.
My Bubba cast iron skillet is so good at making breakfast, I'm starting to think it's the secret ingredient.
Okay, so while the pan's heating up in the oven, I'm gonna go ahead and crack open the pizza crust, let it air out a little bit, and listen. You just kind of want to, get her moving a little bit. I'm going to stretch this out on the pan, but you just kind of want to knead it a little bit, kind of get it ready. And we're just going to let it sit out because you don't want it to be super cold because we're going to form that on the bottom of the pan. So in the meantime, we're going to wait. Start kneading the dough, press at the center, keep going. And basically we're just trying to form crust that we can make in the oven. And you don't have to cook it that long. We're just going to keep pressing, pushing down, get up the sides. You can see that. It's getting the way we want it. Again, I'm just using a spoon. Getting it curled up that way. Okay, so that's about ready. That's what she looks like, and we're about to put her in the oven. Put the pizza dough in the oven for about 6 to 8 minutes. Depends on how crispy you want it, because you gotta remember, it's gonna cook after we put the ingredients on. So I'm gonna leave it in there for about 8 minutes because, we want some crispy pizza. So now, stay tuned.
Only night moves I'm making are to the kitchen to cook with my Bubba skillet.
It's been about 8 minutes, and this is what we look like. I mean, I know it doesn't look like a lot, but look, it's solid. So we're gonna put that down, and now we're gonna put our toppings on. Pizza sauce. So we're gonna get our spoon. Mix it up a little bit. And you want to use copious amounts of sauce because the dough is, it's kind of thick, like a deep dish. It's like a thick pizza. So we're just going to coat it up. I'm actually going to get it around back here too because I want it to be saucy. I mean, you're afraid that it's going to be soggy, but we just pre-cooked that. We're going to start doing our toppings. Do our cheese. And again, use copious amounts. Don't be afraid of the cheese. This is what we want to put. You can put like black olives or you can add whatever flair you want. This is what we're doing. A little pepperoni action. It's going to be extra pepperoni. Because, when you're making your own pizza, if you ask for extra pepperoni, they don't charge you like $18 for like an extra thing. Like if you go, like nowadays, you go to McDonald's or whatever, and you're like, hey, can I have extra ants? Well, that'll be an extra 50 cents. For 50 cents? For like one little container? I'm like, come on now. So anyway, so we're gonna keep distributing the pepperonis. Like this, like this. I mean, I don't even want to see the cheese. I want it to be like a sea of pepperoni. The oven is at 450 degrees. So we're gonna put that, look at that. Put that in the oven at 450 degrees. Okay, so we have the pizza in the oven. We're gonna let it go in there. Again, it's at 450 degrees. We're gonna let it stay in there for about 15 minutes. Until then, listen to our sponsor.
I might look like I'm in a boy band, but the only thing hotter than me is this skillet. I should have used an oven mitt.
All right, so now it's time. Take that baby out. Take a look at that right there. Tell me you don't want to come over here. You wanted that cardboard pizza? No, you don't want that. I'm just give her a nice little, she needs to cool off. Give her time, but I just want you to see. Look at that. I'm gonna let her chill. That don't look like no DiGiorno. No cardboard pizza. Don't settle for average in life. Settle for the best. Make it cast iron pan right here. Zoom in, baby. That's what you do right there. Thank you and God bless. If I can do it, you can do it. Alright, so Wifey Sauce here. She's trying a sample of this pizza. I don't know. Of course she's gonna go for the pepperoni. You gotta get some of the pasta out. You gotta get some of the crust. Oh, she's hiding! She's hiding! She's hiding! Oh, she's hiding her face. She's scared. Alright.